The battle for the continent's best rages on, with the clashes between the clubs getting more intense with each passing match day. And the penultimate round in the AFC Champions League group stage reached a fever point with massive crowd attendances and thrilling results. We start with Group G, where Seongnam Ilhwa Chunma of the Korean Republic met J-League giants Nagoya Grampus for the second time this year. The sides cancelled each other out 2-2 when they last met on match day 1 in Nagoya, and this time round both were keen on avoiding that result. It was the K-League side that took control of the game on 12 minutes, with Hang Seng-won finding the target with a perfectly flighted shot from 20 yards. Seongnam then defended their lead till the 78th minute, when the Nagoya club rushed the host's goal, and in the scramble, Park Jin-po found the back of his own net. Grampus would eventually squander the chance to bag all 3 points, with Kensuke Nagai failing to convert at the death. And the sides were left with no choice but to share the spoils at the end of play. The other Group G match was played at the Central Coast Stadium in Australia between the Mariners and Tianjin泰达of China. The clubs failed to get the better of each other when they met on match day 1, and this time round the hunt was on for maximum points. Glenn Mascarenhas was there for us.
Botic coming down the right. Oh, that's a lovely delivery, and it's a goal! Daniel McBreen puts the first one in for the Mariners. It's 1-0 Central Coast Mariners. It's Botic again. Could this be deja vu? And yes, it is! McBreen with a brace! It's now 2-0 Central Coast. Central Coast looking very dangerous tonight. Josh Rose has just made it 3-0 Central Coast Mariners. The A-League side is on fire tonight. McBreen missing out on a hat-trick. It's Michael McGlinchey. What's McGlinchey going to do? And that's a goal! What a marvellous strike. McGlinchey makes it 4-0 Central Coast. Tianjin泰达been under pressure. It's Liao Bochao. And that's the first. Liao Bochao scores for Tianjin泰达. The Mariners keeping the pressure on the Chinese Super League side, and Mustafa Amini with a bullet. It's 5 goals now. That's the final whistle. Central Coast Mariners thrashed the Tianjin泰达 5-1 at the Central Coast Stadium.
So Central Coast's commanding win has thrown the race for the round of 16 wide open in Group G, with the A-League side just a point behind the frontrunners Seongnam and Nagoya Grampus, who are tied on 7 points. The 3 sides will find their destiny in the last and final match day of the group stage. Over in Group H, J-League champions柏雷素爾hadn't forgotten their 3-2 defeat at the hands of Buriram United on match day 1. And the Sun Kings were keen on payback when they welcomed the Thai premiers to the Kashua Soccer Stadium.
Tiraton's got Jakapan to his left, George Wagner in front of him. He's going to take a shot himself. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. Should he have passed it to his left? Big throw in. Flicked across. Lobo! Well, that would have been a spectacular goal from the Brazilian. Space down here for Dominguez. Past 1, 2. Is he going to go for goal? Yes, he does! What a brilliant individual effort from the Brazilian. And that's why he was MVP last year in the J-League. He loves the crowd, and they sure love him. Fantastic effort from him. Barada on the right here with some space. Needs a decent cross. Chalumpong in the way. Oh, he stopped Masakatsu from coming across and putting the finishing touch to that. It's still alive here with Wagner. Back to Akemi Barada. A great shot. Made a long trip up to Japan, the Buriram fans. But it's all over And a good victory for柏雷素爾, 1-0, thanks to this man, Leandro Dominguez.
In the other Group H game, Jeonbuk Hyundai put themselves back in contention for the next stage with a convincing 3-1 outing at Guangzhou Evergrande. The match was headed for a 1-1 result, but a brace by Lee Dong-guk close to the finish ensured a win for the K-League side. So, only 3 points separate top from bottom going into the last and final test of the group stages. Jeonbuk hold the points advantage, but face a tough obstacle in柏雷素爾on match day 6. Up next, we've got more from the AFC Champions League, as yet more round of 16 places are decided.